Make it so.
Commence primary ignition.
For Thursday, April 6th, 2023, it's the Serenno Squadcast, the official podcast of the Serenno Squad. Ba, 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 ba.
Well, I'm off time from the sound effects. I can't remember how long the sound effects take.
Welcome, everyone, to this week's episode of the Squadcast. This week, we have the crew with us. We have Evan.
Yay!
We have Paul.
That's me.
We have Wayne.
Yay.
And you have me, Gunner. Yeah, I have a name too. Welcome, and it's been a minute. Yep, we've been taking it easy.
How many minutes?
It's been...
Nobody told me there'd be math involved.
Yes, it's gonna take
we
a
can
while.
just say it's been a long road getting from there to here.
Yeah, it'll probably take me just as long to come up with the minutes, so I'm not going to do that. But today we are going to look at some, we're going to go over some approval photos. We got plenty of those, and we're going to talk about our most recent troop that a few of the guys went to, and that'll be a part of our after action report. And then we'll see how we're going there. You know, just see how it goes. So first, Legion news.
Oh yeah, we're gonna bring him in when it does.
That is the 501st Legion.
Legion news. Yes, Legion news. So we've got lots of approval photos. They go back.
Yay.
Even the ones that we didn't even go over, all the ones that were up on the Instagram whenever we were recording last.
We're still working through the backlog.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know if that's true. I don't know. Maybe they're caught up now, but there's so much. We are,
They're
us
caught
here.
up now.
Yeah, we at the Serenno Squadcast are not, but we are. That's our mission. So let's.
That is our mission. Our sole mission is to
Our
get caught
mission.
up on approval pictures.
Luckily, we can do more than one per episode.
Woo! Yes, we're gonna do a lot. So hang on, buckle up. First off, congratulations.
He's got the strap.
Yep,
Eh.
it does kind of resemble a seatbelt. Congratulations, ID 20132 for the approval of her transport security officer.
From Solo.
Yes, it's got that Solo look too. It's
I
just
don't think we've
Yes.
seen them in anything else. I think they've only been in Solo.
There
Yeah.
was something similar in Andor. I want to say like that judge that sentenced him to 6 years. I don't think it was the exact same costume, but it was like in the same vein. I could be wrong, but I feel like I remember seeing it being like, huh, that looks like the transport security officer.
Was that not the person that he tried to bribe to get through the gate or whatever?
I mean, in
Solo?
Solo,
At the beginning?
in Solo,
Solo, yeah.
yeah.
That's
but
who it was?
In Andor,
Okay,
it's yeah.
sorry. So you're saying that it's the same, or you believe it's the same?
I don't know for sure. My keyboard is behind my iPad, which is just really smart. I just
Oh, yeah.
typed in Andor. I don't know. All right, you know what?
Jamie,
I'll send my
Jamie,
best
get
friend.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah. You
You're
ever do that? You
all
ever
right.
do that
I got you. I got
You're
you.
like-
Keyboards
You're like
behind.
going to like you get your phone out to look something up, and it's like, oh yeah, I need to look something up about like the airport, and then you just type in the word airport.
No, I'll be looking up something and talking to somebody, and then I'll realize I just typed the word somebody.
Yep.
Like, something like that.
Human brains are weird, man.
Yeah. Anyways, back to this costume, or this uniform, I should say. Looks great.
They
It's a
did
lot
a
of
very good job.
lot of different parts too. There's like a natural like leather strap on the top of the hat. How many of those hats have
They've got
that?
the little, yeah, they have like an extra little detail wrap, which is kind of neat.
Yep. I like the rank bar, whatever you call that thing. I like that. That's neat.
And if I
Yeah.
remember correctly, they're wearing a dress or a skirt. They're not
Yeah,
wearing.
it's culottes.
Oh,
Is it
yeah,
culotte?
watch
It's
it.
culottes. So it's basically a split skirt that's also pants, I think.
Yeah.
I think
They're
that's
very-
like that was like something some people wore back in like the 70s or 80s, culottes.
Nice.
They're pants that are very billowy.
Yes.
Yeah, nice. All right. Well, congratulations. This was a fine
They did very
job
good.
here. Yes.
Yes.
Ooh,
Whoa.
wow. Look at that. Whoa. Look at that. Another, hey, buckle up again. We got another seatbelt strap. Look at this. Another bandolier, I should say.
That is
Buckle up your bandoliers, boys. We've
These
gotta
are
get
all
a
seatbelt
bumpy.
costumes.
Yeah, this is
That
good.
Is that the actual like the seatbelt, whatever, it looks like it's all leather, even like the molded part.
I don't remember if it's supposed to be all leather or if it's plastic and leather.
I thought it was plastic, like
Yeah, I think that
kinda
is like
but it
It might
looks
just
like
be
leather.
it might just be the paint job on it.
It could be like a satin paint job. Yeah, I bet it is. Looks cool though.
yeah, no.
That
Looks like
is that Dell? There's 3 people in the Serenno Squad. It's obviously not Aiden. I was like, it's Dell or there's the other guy.
It's not
Does-
Dell.
does-
It's bound to be the other one.
Does it say Gunner in the description?
are y'all talking about the character?
Yes.
Yeah.
The character is Gideon Hask.
Gideon,
Okay, it's Hask.
That's
So-
right. Dell's he's got more of like the ammo straps on.
Yeah.
Like a heavy trooper kind of thing.
I'm noticing the holster is that's pop riveted to the belt.
That
Ooh,
might be how it's
yeah.
supposed to be. I don't know.
That's cool. Extra pop rivets. More
Yeah.
pop rivets.
Yeah.
They're kind of a nightmare, but
Yeah,
we want more.
I screwed one up on my helmet. I'm building an X-Wing helmet right now, and one of the washers underneath didn't quite line up right. It got kind of overlapped onto a piece of plastic, and I tried to rivet it through, and then the washer just boink fell through. So but the rivet was already like fully attached. I was like, well, it's gonna have to hold.
Way back in the olden days of the Legion, people used to assemble their entire stormtrooper using only rivets.
Oof.
Yeah.
The
Well,
entire thing.
I'm sure it's still done that way, right? Some people.
Not if they want it approved.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, gotcha. Dang. Oh, okay. Yeah, you'd have pop rivets all over the place, I
Yeah.
guess. So did they paint over them? What did they do?
Use white rivets.
There you go. Still not good enough. All right. But this is fantastic. This
Yeah,
looks
good stuff.
great. Looks
They're-
awesome.
Theirs is very good.
Yeah, and I like when a TIE pilot's helmet doesn't look too big. And like
That's a good fitting helmet. Yeah.
it's a good fitting helmet. He carries it well. So congratulations to TI 48666. Isn't that badass?
That's very appropriate for a Gideon Hask costume.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. Uh-oh.
Oh,
This is cool. Now,
Her Thrawn is awesome.
it's
Yeah.
incredible.
we haven't seen this Thrawn at Big Lick, have we?
We
Yeah.
have.
White.
Fights.
Okay, then yes, then I have seen this. I have seen this.
So I had no idea that's what she looked like.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never seen her without makeup on. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's to my knowledge. She was blue.
I thought that was her hair.
Yeah, she was just born that way. Congratulations to ID 18682 for their Admiral
Incredible.
Thawne.
Incredible.
Thawne is
Yeah, they
one
do
of our
the-
favorites.
the voice and everything, they do an excellent job.
Yes.
In the contacts, right?
Yes.
So creepy. But you gotta do it, right? Gotta
You gotta commit.
commit. You gotta wear the itchy contacts. I can't even wear regular itchy contacts. So
I can. Yes, I can.
I
don't
actually
know. I
did.
think color contacts are different though. I think they're not as good.
I'm sure that they're awful, but God bless everyone that troops through them.
No, I can't do contacts at all. No.
But the costume's awesome too. Those are some different looking is Thrawn, yeah, I guess Thrawn's always been animated. So that's what we're kind of looking at is an animated costume.
Specifically from Rebels, I think, right?
Yeah, I think they're specifically doing the Rebels version.
Nice. Looks really good. Congratulations. Oh, and new member.
Yes.
Yeah.
Didn't know if you guys already said that.
I think we talked her into submitting at Big Leg.
Yeah, I think she wasn't sure if it was good enough or if she'd be approved or not, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
But we're like, no, it's awesome. You need to submit.
Looks great. All right. Moving on.
Whoa. Another action figure shot.
I had to take a double look. I was like, either this guy just walked out of the wax museum or this is an action figure. So
that is an incredible looking Mando.
Yeah,
We've
love
all
the
had those
helmet.
bad hair days.
Yeah.
I like that OG season 1 look. It's very cool.
Yeah, it is. I love that helmet. Looks that I think that's what it is it makes the helmet pop so much.
Yeah.
Just stands out. So cool.
Great
So
job.
cool.
Yep.
Yes, congratulations, BH32113 for their Din Djarin pre-best
You
card.
don't realize in the show just how colorful his costume is to begin
Yeah.
with.
It's really awesome. And that like baby blue shoulder. Well, that's the Sand Trooper, right? Or
Shore Trooper.
Shore Trooper. Yeah. Love it. Cool. All right. Well, congratulations. I'd like to see this thing out in the wild.
Yeah.
Looks good.
I just worry about the chrome helmet, just like on a sunny day. Are you just blinding people?
I feel like it'd be covered with fingerprints too.
That's why he wears the gloves.
That's true. Isn't there was it Frank with the Return of the Jedi Vader who would handle his Vader helmet with white gloves? Or am I thinking of someone else?
That sounds like something he would do. I believe that. You could be wrong and lying to everybody, but I would believe
I think I've heard when I was, into the whole, I did a lot of research about Phasma back in the day because I was like, oh, I could build one for Heather. And then she was like, absolutely not. But I had looked into all that chroming stuff, and I think there were people out there who were really serious about it, and they only handle the super shiny parts with gloves.
That's why if you do Phasma, you do the Force Awakens version, which is super dirty.
Yes.
Last Jedi, she's super shiny.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there you go.
Polished her armor in between moves.
Just go with the dirty one.
Yes.
All right, congratulations once again. Moving on to the next approval. Whoa, cool. Congratulations, MW91197 for her Bo-Katan from season 2 of The Mandalorian.
Nice.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. It looks
I
great.
really like the Bo-Katan look. Especially in the newer season. It's
a cool combination of colors too.
Yeah, with the chrome. Are you talking about with
and the
chrome
leather
shoulder?
Yeah, and the leather everything. It just looks cool.
Yeah.
When she first got that approved, I messaged her and was like, "We're number neighbors. If you move one number around at her number, it's mine."
There you go. Sometimes it works out that way. Well,
She's
congratulations.
She's even got the helmet off look with the headband and the wig. I'm assuming.
Dude, and now she'll get to spoiler alert, she'll get to run around with a Darksaber.
Yeah, well, it's not a spoiler alert because we're going to talk about it this episode.
Oh, well, if you say so. Yep, so congratulations.
There's one Bo-Katan cosplayer I follow online. After one of the newer episodes, she went to a con and she took her shoulder bell and wrapped it in duct tape. So it's kind of funny.
I'm still waiting on Heather's Bo-Katan kit.
Wow.
Patience is a virtue.
Yeah.
I've taken too long working on James's TIE pilot, which I'm almost done with. So that's actually what I was polishing when we started.
There is the fact that you almost died. So,
Well, there's that, yeah, but we don't talk about that.
No, you're doing better. All right. Well, congratulations. This was 9 weeks ago, just so that anybody knows. This is how long ago this was posted.
We got a few to go through.
We got a few to go through. Oh wow, this guy's ready. The teardrops. Yeah, buddy. Best ones. I love the teardrops.
He's just gonna eject himself out of that TIE fighter and he's ready to roll.
Yeah, dude.
He's like an ODST from Halo. He just drops out of it, guns blazing.
Yeah, congratulations.
He doesn't shoot out of the top. He drops out of the bottom, guns blazing.
Or maybe he flies upside down and just opens the hatch.
He's a little trigger happy, but we need him. We gotta have him. He is part of the Empire, and it looks great too. He kind of looks like a movie extra. He kind of looks like this is like a background still shot from the movie.
That's kind of the whole point of our costumes. We're supposed to look like we just walked off the set.
Yeah. Well, a lot of us, we kind of pose. We do like some type of contrapposto kind of thing. But this guy's doing the real action pose. He's in it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I can't carry my E11 when I'm using my TIE pilot. I kept hitting it on the chest box.
Yeah.
So
that's probably why he's punched.
If you are a TIE pilot, I guess you have to. Are you going to shoot by the hip? Shoot from the hip?
You can.
That's what he's doing.
Hold it out differently.
That'll be weird. I think he's got it right. I feel like with the helmet and the chest box and the hoses, learning to shoot at the hip, it's going to be the way to go. Like you said, drop out of that TIE fighter, or like you said, pop out the bottom while he's doing a maneuver. But there's only one. How's he going to fly with his feet? How is he? That's not going to work. But it's still awesome. I don't know. I just from this photo, my imagination is going wilder than any of the rest of the photos. So I love it. I want more photos like this. And then look at his headshot, man. He's serious too.
Yep.
Game's here to blast rebels and chew bubble gum. It's all out of bubble gum.
Dude, it's like so in character. I love it. Love it. Congratulations, TI 71576 on your OT TIE pilot. Love it. Once again, teardrops are the best.
No, black all the way. None more black.
I love it. It reminds me of like the Indians that had the war paint. All right, moving on to the next one. Whoa. Okay, another action pose, a different action pose, but it's like you got some perspective there. All right,
the Mandalorian version, I'm guessing.
Yes, it is. Congratulations,
punch a baby.
That's right. That's right.
Is the Mandalorian version? Is it all the same? It's just how you wear the pieces.
Some things are upside down.
Yeah,
I don't think they have the Return of the Jedi. They have like a vest. They have like a flak vest on under the armor. I don't think the Mandalorian ones have that. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure. I know the cummerbund is not attached and it's usually kind of saggy. It's dirtied and the knees are upside down.
That's what it is. The knees are upside down. Yes. Congratulations, TB22205 on the approval of your Mandalorian Scout Trooper.
I think it's the Imperial Remnant Edition or something like that.
Nice. It looks awesome. Nice and dirty. Upside down knee pads. Nailed it. All right, moving on.
It might be easier to do that kind of that version of the Biker Scout than the Jedi one.
Yeah.
But the cummerbund, I couldn't get used to the cummerbund. I'd have to always be pulling it up.
Tugging on your cummerbund. All right, we got a new member approval here, ID 97457 for their
Nice.
Imperial Security Services Officer, non-saga.
That's a good. Yeah, the officer costumes got all like jumbled around recently because I think they realized that this character never actually appeared on screen. And they just found this out like last year. The black officer did not appear in this form until Rogue One, I believe. So there were black officers in New Hope, but the jacket was different.
Yeah, they're not wearing a standard officer's coat, and A New Hope even has straight leg trousers at one point.
Yeah, it's all over the place. And then there's no more black officers in either of the other original trilogy movies, just the first one. And I think if I remember correctly, they took the jacket from a different movie that was filming at the time. It was like, they used to do this all the time where they would share props and costumes between movies. Like Bosk's costume was from Doctor Who. They are the original, the original black officer tunic was from some other movie from the time. So that's why it's different than this one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bunch of
But the
hand-me-downs.
black officer just looks so cool, though. It's like fandom just embraced it and be like, well, who cares if it's not in the movie? It looks cool.
Yeah. Fandom literally willed this awesome costume into life.
Yeah. Our brains put the pieces together, even though they weren't there. We just invented it. All right, but this looks great. Looks really good.
Isn't the guy that Vader's talking to at the beginning where he says she'll die before she'll tell you anything? Isn't he wearing black?
Yeah, but it's not this tunic. It's a different tunic.
You only see him from like here up, though.
They have a CRL of that tunic, and it's different. It the way that it comes together is like totally different. It's weird.
You don't say.
I do indeed.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. It looks great. They're a new member. This is a great place to start. You got all you got to do. Well, I mean, you got the belt and the belt boxes. Those are those Rogue One belt boxes? They are. They are.
Yeah, because it's a Rogue One, well, non-saga costume.
I was about to say they could use those and be a gunner, but they can't. No, they can't. Never mind. I mean, yeah, it's an awesome costume. It's kind of its own thing. I guess now this is gonna be more of a I don't know, like a cult favorite kind of thing, because it's non-saga, right? And yet it's still it's
in the movies now. It was canonized in Rogue One.
Then why wouldn't they just call it? But they're not calling it Rogue One because so many people are used to it.
It's in all the movies. It's in Rogue One, Solo. It's in Andor. You see him in Mando. Like
everything.
It's non-saga because they're in everything but the original trilogy.
Yeah, no Skywalker.
Yeah,
necessary per se. Of course, there's a Skywalker somewhere. Always in the
doesn't appear in a episodic film.
Yes, I see. All right, well, congratulations, and we're moving on to the next approval. Whoa, but this one is all Beskar. Except for the thigh right there, but still.
So I think that thigh that thigh was changed at some point to a chrome one at some point. I'm not sure.
Yeah, season 2 probably.
I think that's between season 1 and season 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so this is this is season 1, and I think I don't remember there being an episode. I think he just showed up with new ones, right?
What I want to know is, how did Mando get the whole Beskar helmet? Like he originally had like a mismatched outfit, but then he has a Beskar helmet, and like none of the other Mandos that we've seen have actual like Beskar helmets. They're all like beat up.
The other
whatever.
Mandos were out making a living picking up people like he was. I'm sure he used that money.
He probably what happened, his helmet got damaged. Because that's why he started replacing the other pieces, because things kept getting damaged.
The real
Yeah.
question is, did the armorer make that helmet? Because he
Most likely.
he
Of course he did.
obvious. Okay, well, okay. Then we know where it came from.
And I guess the Empire was paying them in Beskar.
Because he comes back to the armorer with the Beskar and is like, all right, make me this, or all right, we
Yeah.
got Beskar, make me that. So if that's how it's been, then the armorer probably made it. But it would be cool if there was some backstory, another episode that comes up and they're like, hey, you wonder where the origin of that helmet is?
Maybe he never painted his armor. Like, maybe that's been his original helmet all along. It was never painted. Maybe all of his other stuff was hand-me-downs. I don't know.
I might be asking a question that people might not know completely, but like when a Mandalorian becomes a Mandalorian, or they go through the different rituals or whatever, is it that everyone gets custom Beskar armor made for them?
No, since you're new and more than likely young, and you don't have a lot of money, you have to go out and get your own Rubbermaid tub.
That answers all my questions.
As season 3 of The Mandalorian has shown us, they make the helmet for them and they do the initiation.
Very cool. Yeah, it would be interesting to see the origin, like them actually pounding this thing and forging it or whatever. But who knows? Maybe that is one of those things where it's like, you don't need to know the character's parents' name. You just need to worry about the story. But we'll see. They'll tell us. But
okay, J.J. Abrams.
Yeah, I got to get out of my head here and back to the Squadcast. This is a great costume. Look at that. Congratulations, BH21975.
Yeah.
Looks great. Looks really good.
There's a lot of layers and pieces on his costume.
Yeah, and he's holding that's
the tracking fob.
Is that a track? I didn't know if that was a tracking fob or if that was the thing, or that is the thing that you use to track the bounty, basically.
The tracking fob.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the whole thingy with the wires and the light.
Yes. All right, moving on to the next one. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Super cool. Shadow Trooper.
New member.
And a new member, man. Going strong. That's great. Well, congratulations, TX71396, for your shiny new.
I want to do one of those
Shadow
at
Trooper.
one point. They're really cool.
I want to do one just because it looks cool, but at the same time, I'd also want to give it a Mass Effect paint job.
Yeah.
Paint job? What kind of paint job?
The game Mass Effect. Well, specifically down the one arm is you have a red and white stripe that runs, and there's detail paint and stuff like that.
As cool as the Shadow Stormtrooper is, I feel like we still haven't. I guess they sort of replaced them in canon by Death Troopers, but it would still be cool to see them in this form.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they haven't.
I know, like all the different variations they've had. It's like, hey, this one's kind of staring me in the face.
We've seen black armor pieces, but we've never seen an entire Stormtrooper in black.
Yeah,
like
the closest we've well, I guess we've gotten the Death Troopers, and now we've gotten the Riot Troopers from Andor.
Yeah,
that's about it.
In Force Awakens, in Maz's castle, there is somebody wearing a black Stormtrooper helmet.
Huh.
In Rogue One, one of Saw's Partisans is wearing a black biker scout helmet.
Yeah, I remember seeing that and thinking it was so cool. I was like, I want to do that costume. And then there is literally zero information about it. No one's ever done it. No one has any information about it. I'm like, seriously? It's so cool.
They're on screen for like 4 seconds.
Yeah, it's a blink and you miss it. Just like all the other costumes I like.
Yeah, that's like
This new member here
all
did a very good job.
characters.
Yeah, that's a great looking kit.
Yep. Looks good. Congratulations. Keep it up. I look forward to the next one. Okay.
Oh,
Now this is spooky.
that's a good Halloween. That's the OG Death Trooper right there.
It almost looks like it's like photoshopped.
I think that's because that's how good it is.
Yeah.
Like that paint job, or I don't even know what you would call it at that point, because it's like actually got like damage and all kinds of
Scratches.
craziness.
Yeah.
It looks incredible. And how do you keep, like, I see like he's got like the chest plate is cracked. Like, how do you keep that crack from actually like spreading and like actually ruining your costume? That's all.
It's probably just held
putting
together with a
something
strap.
underneath it.
Yeah, just a strap behind it holding it together.
You have
Yeah,
to reinforce it.
true. That
But
looks great though.
that's an easy way, every time you bump into something, be like, it just adds to it. Don't
This
you
is a
worry.
great costume to bring out at Halloween or at cons.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
People want pictures with this creepy thing.
Oh yeah,
Also, if you've never read the book Death Troopers, it's great.
I have not.
It is very good.
This is his Death Trooper TK. Congratulations, TK 299992.
They are horrifying and bloody.
A lot of people will take, if they have like a stormtrooper costume that has been like ruined somehow, or it's like an inaccurate kit, or like it's just kind of past its prime, they'll take it and kind of slash it up into this.
Yeah, because anything could pass as this, right? As
Yeah, pretty
long
much.
as long as you've got the main parts, you don't have to
Yep.
worry as much about the measurements, I guess. But still,
Yeah.
you got to have the whole kit. It looks like it doesn't look like
Mhm.
it's missing. It would be interesting if it was missing like a thigh piece.
Yeah.
I think
Like-
I think you have to have all the pieces, or you have to be missing a limb. I don't think you can just not have it.
I mean,
that.
you could be an amputee and you could embrace the whole entire cosplay. I guarantee, oh my God, I guarantee that there are amputee cosplayers out there that like to mess with people.
I
And-
can tell you that the founder of the Legion is one of them.
And he
Yeah.
likes to mess with people with
Oh,
his,
yeah.
oh my gosh.
There's pictures. Well, Albin Johnson, the guy who started 501st, is missing his leg from the knee down.
Wow.
So he frequently, when he's at cons, he will get a picture of because they have the big Rancor thingy, Roxy the Rancor,
Oh
and
my gosh.
he'll take his leg off, put it in the mouth, and pose for a photo with. It looks like it bit his leg off.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Embracing it. That's it. That's what I was. Wow. That's a great anecdote. All right. Well, congratulations to your spooky looking stormtrooper.
Yep.
All right. How are we doing, guys?
I say we should do this should be the last one, and then
Okay.
we'll talk Mando.
How many
Sounds
more
good.
do we have?
Well, this is still 9 weeks ago.
Oh my god.
No, I think that we need to catch up on these. These are more important
All
than
right.
us BSing about TV shows.
All
Well,
right. Let's do
we
that.
Do
Well, we're gonna do the we'll do the after action report.
do a couple more of these, then we'll talk the truth.
But we'll do more.
Yeah.
I agree, Wayne. We got to get we're like backlogged. All right, this thing is awesome. All of it. I love
is
the
a good-
stains, even on his just
It's
all of
funny.
it.
You look at this kit and you can see how many other kits it takes from, like the show. It shares the shoulders with the AT-AT driver, and it shares the belt with the commander, the belt and the chest with the commander, and it shares the knees with the biker scout, and and the hand plates I believe are from the Empire Strikes Back Stormtrooper. It's just I liked how those like the original trilogy costumes were sort of like mashups of different pieces. That's kind of like they've done that a little bit with like the new movies and the new costumes where you'll have like I think the Death Trooper and the Shore Trooper will share parts and the Hover Trooper or whatever.
Right.
I think it's cool.
I love it. Love it. It's also just such a unique look with the kind of vinyl face cover thing. And then you've got the what is that thing? I can't believe I can't remember what it's called. Was it a cowl? No. What is that thing?
Helmet?
The cowl is the vinyl piece in front.
It's a comma.
A comma. Thank you, Wayne. Yeah.
No, it's not a comma. It's a jacket. It's a dust.
Yeah, it's a full jacket.
Oh, it looks like a comma. Okay, it's a full. That's wild. So that's cool. That's just that doesn't even make sense, but it looks cool. It's like
it's the snowtrooper. You got to stay warm. You need layers.
I guess you're right. Yeah. Sure, you're right.
I really like.
It looks.
I like the First Order one the most. I think it's the coolest, but this one is a lot more practical. The First Order one, no one does that one for a reason.
Yeah. No, this one looks awesome. This reminds me, I don't know why, but it reminds me of like an Air Force pilot. It might be like that crotch piece with the strap going through there, but it's like if you look at somebody in an old like World War II like Air Force kind of get up, this is believable like that. It's like, oh, I'm sure if you were you would need those little side pouches and all that stuff, and you need the knee pads, and this is just one of those really believable ones. I think it's one of my favorites.
For how much we've seen stormtroopers and different variations of stormtroopers, I feel like the snowtrooper's really been neglected, especially in like the new stuff. I feel like the snowtrooper is primed for a comeback in one of the shows.
We're gonna get like a whole squad.
Technically, they did come back. They're in the last episode of Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's different when they're animated. You got to see the real costume.
Womp womp.
Well, they did. Well, that doesn't count.
Nope.
Anybody can draw a guy.
All right. Well, congratulations, TS16118, for the approval of your snowtrooper. It looks fantastic.
See if they come back.
Yeah, and that rifle is just ridiculous. It looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Good job. Oh, another Kylo in the house. Congratulations. DS48167. Wow, we can't have too many. They're
popular these days. Like we got the new member in our squad as a Kylo as well.
That's right. Yep. That was a glorious moment when you guys had the Spider-Man meme. Pointing and staring at each other.
I still love that look. It's on the wish list.
Yeah, dude. It is. It feels like a classic bad guy. Not even necessarily Star Wars. It's just like he's a classic bad guy. Kind of like Darth Vader, I mean. But Darth Vader's definitely like the face of Star Wars. This is more like just like a really sinister looking character. It's pretty awesome. Also, just all of the Knights of Ren. I feel like all of them, as well as Kylo, have this look about them that makes them look bad, but like they look like kind of capable, like a samurai or like a ninja. I don't know. Maybe it's the robes. I don't know what it is. I feel like they're really good at what they do. You know what I'm saying?
There's a whole comic book series about them, I think.
Yeah. They popped up in a lot of the comics.
Yeah, well, this costume looks super fresh, super clean. Looks really nice. So congratulations, DS48167.
Good job.
Keep it up. We got another gunner. Congratulations, IG 10258.
Gunners are popular. We see a lot of gunners on this show.
Yeah, man. And they've got the Stormtrooper chest piece, which is
Yep.
a good one.
Classic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Good old gunner.
Yeah. And it's yeah, those are the right belt. Oh,
Is that a non-saga edition?
this is just an Imperial Gunner according to this, but I'm looking at
you guys are the gunner experts, so
I know my Rogue One belt boxes, they don't have like there's fasteners on them. My Rogue One belt boxes do not have fasteners.
Mine do.
And they're different size and they overlap differently as well.
yeah, I think these are right.
Yeah.
Ours have
these
ours have fasteners.
Mm-hmm. These are right. This is an original trilogy.
okay.
Now I'm questioning the other belt boxes we were talking about.
Those were
They're a different size. They're thinner. They're not as tall.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I have seen that. Gotcha. Yes, I remember the comparison
They're
now.
like these turned sideways, kind of.
Yeah, they're different. They're totally different. Now that I'm thinking about it. But they're like almost sealed. They don't have the
Right.
Yeah.
The pop rivet. Yep.
Yes. Sorry, I cannot find my words. All right. Well, congratulations, IG 10258. It looks good. You inspire me to get that chess piece because I think it's so cool how you could just upgrade to so many different versions with just changing one piece.
You gotta get that
chest
padded
piece.
jacket too.
the whole ones. Yeah. Oh yeah. Did you say you like your pauldron?
I love the pauldron.
I love the pauldron too. It has a good look. It's like this is different because it's got like the cut, and the belt. They kind of have that. It's like it's kind of a weird.
Yeah, wearing that chest piece for me would just accentuate my gut. I don't need that.
That's I could, but that's why there's all
Looks
sorts
like I was wearing Winnie the Pooh's shirt.
Just keep your pants on. All right. Next. Hey.
Whoa.
Look at this.
That is the most freshly steamed tunic I've ever seen. That dude is ready for inspection.
Yeah, not a nit in the fray.
No.
They would say. That is a very, very sharp costume you got there. Congratulations, ID 71276, for the approval of your line officer.
He's the guy who makes all the other officers look bad.
Yep.
He really looks really good.
I'm assuming this is original trilogy because of the rank bar, because the ranks on original trilogy are like farther apart. I think I could be wrong though.
I am no expert, but I would say yes.
Yeah. Well,
I have no idea. I'm just going to agree because it makes me sound smart.
yes.
Did somebody say something real quick?
It definitely look. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Indeed.
Well, I would say that this is not the most common. I like it. Something about it looks different. Is it because normal line officers, do they have that?
Actually, I don't know if this is original trilogy because this one is a different color than that olive green.
I feel like it might just be the lighting because the only other, unless it's the new Andor gray trooper, which I don't think this is the same. I think it's just the lighting.
Yeah, I think
that color is affected a lot by the lighting.
It looks really good though. It looks really sharp. It just pops more. I don't know what it is. It reminds me of an animated like costume, but it's not. It's definitely
it's like it's so perfect. Yeah, I can see that it does look animated.
But yeah.
But it's not animated because we can still see his eyes.
That's true.
Yes, yes. All right, we'll check out one more here. Oh, hey, well, we'll do this first. This is
Wait, is that my old pauldron? Is that the guy?
I think that's James. Yeah.
Nice.
this was the troopers of the Galactic Center Squad defending the Robbins Center for the Richmond Spiders basketball game.
Nice.
This was
No, there were Richmond Spiders.
This was only 8 weeks ago, so we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, let's see. Maybe we got one more. Maybe. Okay, we're maybe we'll stop with these. Maybe that's a sign.
Yeah, that's a
and then
sign.
we'll pick back up after these. But this is pretty cool right here. Well, this will be the last one we.
I tried for so long to get Heather to do a Visa Smar. I thought it was so cool, but then the whole thing was there's fabric over your eyes, and like, do you want to be able to see or not? And if you want to be able to see, then don't do this costume.
Oh, come on! You can make
I'm sure
pinholes.
there's ways to cheat it so you can see a little bit, but yeah, you're still not going to see much because the fabric comes down to like right here.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably pretty see through, but it's still like trying to look through fabric.
Yeah, it kind of looks like her head's bent back so she can see underneath the.
Yeah, it's true.
Just slightly, but you just got to get the angle. You got to get the angle on it.
You
All
say what
right.
you want. I love jodhpurs.
It's
especially when they stand up straight like that. Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah, when they flare out correctly, like way she's doing them.
Yep,
that looks really good.
Yeah, well, they did a good job supporting the Arlington's David M. Brown Planetarium reopening celebration.
Good job.
That was a mouthful, but they did a good job, and I think that's gonna do it. That for the Legion news. All right, yeah. So let's get back over here. Share some audio. Yada yada. All right. Moving on, we are going to now discuss the last troop that you guys had. So without further ado, let's cue the after action report.
After action report. After action report.
Woo! Yeah.
I love that song.
Dude, it's an original and I think it slaps.
It's a bop.
Yeah. I think you need to re-record it on the accordion.
Oh my god, dude. Send me a little accordion track and I'll throw it in there. It'll be good.
I'm still at Camptown Races, man. I need some time to build up some skill. I can't play that fast. Although I did play Camptown Races pretty fast on my TikTok today. So,
well, I guess I'll have to steal your TikTok video.
Go watch me play accordion on my TikTok, Evan1701.
Yeah. All right, everyone, go do that.
Self-promotion.
That's not a Star Wars reference.
Shameless.
I do wear a lot of racing shirts in my videos though.
You do. All right, so let's talk about it. So Paul, take it away.
You can pop up the picture if you want. We only got one picture because we didn't have a handle.
No, I can't because I can't get my Facebook up. I remember.
Wow, I got banned for sharing racist memes again.
When will I ever learn? Here we go, everybody. This is. Oh, you got to be kidding me!
Magic.
There you go. Oh, what? There, what? Right there, right there.
There we go. All right. Oh,
you're gone again.
I gotta use my shoulders. Okay,
that's me in the middle. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion. That's also Paul as a sand trooper, and then we got our new member Ryan as the Kylo behind me.
Yes.
Paul, what's
a TK, a Sandy, and a Kylo?
What's above your head there?
That is me holding my E11 above my head.
My E11, I pulled it out of my box and it was broken. The ammo counter on the side had broken off, so I still gotta glue that. Oops.
Boo. Oh, I could have just done this. I'm just farther away.
So it was it was like a Cub Scouts thing. They were doing some sort of award ceremony for the Cub Scouts.
Blue and gold dinner, if you know Cub Scouts, what that is. And I never scouted, so I don't know what that is.
Yeah, they had like all the
color of
different
their uniform. The uniform.
They had them all. They were all there.
Accessories are gold.
They had like the little ones. They had like tigers and bears and lions. And,
there were animals like a petting zoo.
No,
no,
that was the name of the troops. They're like the groups of people. They're like, and now we'll have the tigers come up, and they give them.
I'm losing you.
I just want to throw this out there. I'm gonna need to talk to your wife, Gunner. Let you know, never take the baby to a petting zoo because he said lions and tigers. You're like, oh, like a petting zoo kind of thing? No.
Yeah.
No. It's not like the Tiger King.
I mean, the other day I let her
Did you let her pet that groundhog? I told you not to after it bit her last time.
I let her
what a baby looks like with rabies. Rabies, it rhymes. I mean, it should happen.
Whoa.
She climbed up. She climbed up on a horse. She crazy.
You just have to freeze while you're doing it, and we can see the picture.
I got lucky. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, so the Boy Scouts.
Troop was good. It was just 3 of us. They had a little skit that they were trying to tell us what to do, and I couldn't hear anything that they were saying.
Me either.
We were kind of like, follow this person and stand over there. Okay. The troop leader, whoever it was, they bought like a cheap little costume online. It was literally a t-shirt and the little plastic mat that you pull over, and he was like doing a skit with it with this in front, and he's like, after seeing you guys, this little thing looks terrible.
Like, yeah, we know.
I love it. The night before, he's like, hey, it'll be good enough. It's for the kids. And then you got showed me. Ah, crap.
Yeah.
My favorite part of the troop was when we got there, like when we stepped off the elevator, one of the kids was like, oh my gosh, it looks like you just stepped off my TV screen. I was like, that's what we're going for.
Nice.
Yeah, we stepped off the elevator. It took us like a minute just to get out of the elevator. The kids just lost their minds.
Yep. And apparently because again, the instructions were very unclear. We weren't quite sure where to go or when. I think we were supposed to be a surprise during the banquet, but we blew it early. But they told us to come at like, what was it, 6 o'clock, and the skit for the banquet wasn't until like 7:30. So we would have just been sitting twiddling our thumbs for an hour and a half.
So nobody was on y'all side being like, all right, guys, this is supposed to be like a surprise, so don't come out here yet. Or were you guys like,
I don't know. They didn't complain about us, so
yeah, I'm sure it all ended up just fine. All the kids loved it. Yeah.
I'm sure they were more than happy to have you guys out there.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So did you guys was there anybody else that was planning on going that didn't show up, or was that all that really?
I think that was everybody. It was a Thursday on like 6 o'clock, so it was not ideal time
in Rocky Mount.
That's why I couldn't go, just because of the time and the day. But
yeah, the Kylo Ryan, he drove from Lynchburg to get there, which I think was like over an hour.
Yeah,
he drove. He had to drive about 30 minutes longer than we did.
And you might have already said this, but who arranged this? Who did the Boy Scouts call, or they just emailed 501st?
Yeah,
reached out to you.
That's how they do things.
That's awesome.
So it was good to get out there. It's been far too long since I did anything. So
yeah, it was fun. I love wearing the Stormtrooper. It's just so much fun. Except for I still need to trim my visor because I didn't trim it very well inside, and it's really sharp right here on my nose, and it cuts my nose.
Yeah, get some sandpaper, bro. Just
yeah. I mean, I want to like cut it with scissors, but it's like glass-ish. So when you cut it with scissors, it like shatters.
I
You
think
could do like I did. I just put tape on it.
Yeah, I had tape on it at one point, and the tape fell off because, of course, it did.
Ramble.
We need to have an armor party. There's a lot of like little things that I need to fix. Like I got cracks that need to be fixed, and things that need to be
Hey.
the X-wing helmet that needs to be built.
the weather is looking up, so we should do something.
I think we should.
Maybe a
Yeah,
big
I've got
open space.
modifications I want to do to Rex that I've been lazy about.
Dude, I've been so lazy about my Bly. It's a shame. It's just sat in a box.
Bummer.
Took a year to make. Just
I
sat.
built an entire armor and I've worn it once for pictures, and then I had a heart attack, and now I look like this.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
I can't argue with that. But
You can't argue anyway. Your abdomen section wouldn't fit on my leg. So, I've said it 100 times, and I will continue saying it. We're at a con together, and we're both the clones. You don't stand near me. We don't take pictures.
yeah, I know. You know, but I look forward to that day when I could be in the same building with you and not be close to you in the same costume.
Me
That'd be
too.
great.
But you can't have enough clones, just not together.
If only there was a major con in August.
That's so true that you can't really have a bunch of clones together unless they're all the same, like battalion or whatever, right?
No, I mean the different battalions fought together. I mean,
But still, it's not the same as having a bunch of stormtroopers together. Because you could have a sand trooper and a regular stormtrooper, and you could have like come on guys, like a scout trooper. All of them, they're basically the same, but they're just slightly different. But they work all together. I don't know. It'd be, even though like these guys right here, like all these clones of this guy.
Mhm.
I feel like all of them, even though they all have T-shaped visors, it's just like weird. It's like they're from different like decades or something.
Gunnar, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. You are dead wrong.
Okay, explain.
I don't have to.
Boba is not. They're not clones of Boba. Boba is a fellow clone.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, you're right. You're
Sorry,
right.
spoiler alert for
You're right.
Attack of the Clones.
You're right. This isn't Django. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. They're all clones. Just this one ages differently.
And they all have similar visors, but are slightly different. Almost like time has passed, and there's been an evolution of the armor from one point to another.
Well, then,
Almost
Evan, you can't disagree with me on that. I mean, that's what I basically said.
I can do it.
Saving face now. You can. You do. And you, once again, everybody look for Evan on TikTok and his accordion. It's because it's real, and it
is real,
and it's good too, actually.
Anyway, aren't we doing an after action report?
So that was the after action report.
that was it.
I actually tried to milk it for, but that was as far as we got.
Well, what about the con? Did we not take any pictures at the con?
We already talked about the con last time, man.
Oh,
well, that's right. You missed half of it.
Yeah, I did.
You missed half of it. You came in halfway. That's right.
Yeah.
Sorry. We kind of started the show with, well, we didn't we started the show without you. So
yeah,
sorry. But
I'm the Fruit Loops to this nutritious.
Well said. Well said. All right. Well, I guess that might be about it for tonight, guys. Right? I mean,
I think that's a good stopping point.
I think so.
We're about an hour in or so, and we've covered all our bases. We've got a lot to talk about, though. Hopefully, I mean, we'll see. We'll try. I'd like to get back, not next week, but in 2 weeks, and
Okay.
And then we can Bad Batch.
Gunner has homework between now and then to finish season 2.
Bad Batch. Yeah, that's Bad Batch. Because I finished all of Andor. And I'm caught up with Mandalorian. Bad Batch. I don't know what it is about cartoons, animated people shooting each other, but it's far less favorable to real people shooting each other, and I can't get very far. So, but good news, not to the rest of the world, but to maybe you. I don't know. I got an Xbox. I got an Xbox One, and I'm on.
Whoa!
Yeah. Isn't that cool? It was given to me for free. I told you I would never buy one. I was gonna wait till someone gave one to me, and I got
An
it.
Xbox One, like the original Xbox One.
Yeah, the original with the cords, and I play Halo 1 on it. Yeah, no, this is an Xbox One, as in not the most new one, but
Not the Series S or X.
No, but I can play with all the people. I can play with the people now. But I was gonna say I now have another room with a TV away from the baby, and I can watch stuff. That's actually how I caught up on which I did not think was that violent, but
Andor.
Nope, totally different. Lord of the Rings show.
Oh,
Rings of Power.
Yes, I was able to catch up on that. Yeah. So, all right. Well, unless you guys have anything else, anything you want to recommend to the people.
I just wanted to say that the new episode of Mando was awesome. Jack Black was the best.
Spoiler alert, dude. Yeah, we'll have to talk about that later. Now I want to talk about it. Jeez.
I know. Sorry, I just had to mention it. I know it's been a little bit polarizing, but I loved it.
Polarizing? There's nothing polarizing. It was so much fun. It was one of the best episodes ever because and it's not
some
just
people would
because
beat
of the
you to
cameos.
death if they heard that.
It was so much fun, and I had a smile on my face the whole time. Where other ones I'm like, so that's not what I had. A smile on my face. I loved everything about it. We're gonna talk about it though.
Yeah.
And we're gonna.
This is a teaser for next time.
But it might not be next time. Maybe we'll get it next time. Maybe we can get both Bad Batch. Yeah, we could probably finish Bad Batch and then talk about it. Who knows? I think it's possible.
I don't know if it's a recommendation or not, but as of this recording, tomorrow Star Wars Celebration in Europe starts. Highlights on the Star Wars YouTube channel.
Yeah, they'll be streaming, right?
They'll be streaming some information, not any of the big panels. But they will be streaming stuff from the con, including like interviews and news and fun stuff.
Nice.
Hopefully we'll get some trailers like for some new shows.
I would say it's a very good bet that we are getting at least a trailer for Ahsoka, if not Ahsoka and Skeleton Crew.
What about Acolyte? They've been filming that, haven't they?
They might be done filming that. I don't know if they're ready for a trailer. There'll probably be a teaser that's shown in the room only and is not put online because they're things I can't say on a family-friendly podcast.
I'll find it on Reddit.
Yeah, because it's worth it to go find potato footage online.
Whatever
it's
you
fun.
say.
You're part of the community.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's about it. So I guess we'll close it out here. Thank you, everybody, for watching this week's episode. If you wanted to check us out, we're on YouTube, obviously. We can, if you're looking to, you're doing the thumbs up again, dude.
I don't know why it's doing that.
He has random thumbs up. Thank you.
It's iPad. It's got to be.
Check out the 501st.com to just like the Boy Scouts. If you want to have us surprise the Boy Scouts, we'll do that.
We'll do more than Boy Scouts.
Yeah, we'll do more than Boy Scouts. Maybe even Girl Scouts, whatever. I think that's fine.
We
whatever.
go where we're called.
Yeah, that's right. Just call. 501st.com. If you want to check out the approval photos on Instagram, you can check those out at Garrison Tyrannus. Is it just Garrison Tyrannus?
Yeah.
Garrison Tyrannus. Yep.
Just use the
Search
Google.
Garrison Tyrannus, you'll find what you're looking for.
Type in Google,
Yeah.
you'll find it.
Okay, well there you go. And if you're interested in any of these costume designs and you want to check out the CRL, the costume reference library, you can just type in whatever costume you want, CRL, and it'll link you on there, and you can check out all the cool costumes, all the parts and everything. And if you can get in touch with any people locally,
If you look at the CRL and you're confused, by all means, give me a message. Shoot me a message.
yes,
I will walk you through it.
find you some local people. They are out there. They'll be happy to help you out. That's what we're here for. And until next time, everybody, bye-bye.
Peace.